Hello, hello. Yep, still Dinkum music. How is everybody? Welcome. I haven't played a game off of the Switch in a while, so balancing my music and the game's music is always a little confusing. How is everybody doing? We're back in Dinkum. I have been thinking about this update for a while, and I was all in. I was going to stream Dinkum like mad when it dropped on the Switch and that new update came out, and we were blindsided by the news of the Animal Crossing 3.0 update, and so all my chips have been all in on Animal Crossing. Still lots of work to do on Trip Falls, but I want to take a little break from that today and jump back into Dinkum, go to Wumtopia, which is our first, like our main island, and see what it's going to take to get a train. I want the train. I want to build a little train track, maybe at some point a train station, and I want to travel by train. I deserve it. We all deserve it. So that's the plan. We'll see where we get to. How is everybody? Thank you for being here. I am excited. Yesterday was wild. We had probably over like 50 new members or something. So thank you for all the generosity. We are close to unlocking yet another emote slot. Before we get started, I'll get a count on that. No pressure. If you want to be a member, go ahead. I will say that I have a new video coming out tomorrow, and members already have access to it if they are a super billionaire or higher. That's the second tier of our membership, which is about like half the members. So that is a perk I don't get to do often because I don't make too many videos right now, but when I do, I try and release them early. So you got this one a few hours early if you want to go see my thoughts on Animal Crossing 3.0 and how you can prepare your island or islands for 3.0. Oh.
Hey, Emrao3537 just became a channel member.
Thank you, Emrao, as he said. Thank you. Appreciate it. So, wow, this is taking me forever to pull up. If I go into here and go into here, we can see that we have... It says 16 more members. Does that include the membership we just got? I need to put a counter somewhere just to keep track of it. Let me just double check. Yeah, 16 more members and we get another emote, which will probably be one I showed you yesterday, but I might pick. Half the stream it felt like. It wasn't half, but it felt like half the stream was spent arguing about which emote. Anyway, so lots to do in Dinkum. We're going to jump over. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Load game. I guess I was testing creative mode. Hold on. What is the save? Year 1 Monday.
Hey, Krista_Rose7 just became a channel member.
Krista, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, we unlocked...
Hey, Lisa0202 just became a channel member.
Lisa, thank you so much. Yeah, so we unlocked the derp emote. Welcome to Billionaire, it says. That's why I named it like that. I renamed the level today, so it's now Billionaire, Super Billionaire, and Mega Billionaire, I think. It used to be Billionaires Club, Super Billionaire, Mega Billionaire, and I didn't like the inconsistency. But now I see why I called it Billionaires Club. I think I called it the Billionaires Club, so that little welcome message up there would look better. Whatever. You know what? You can't control YouTube. Sorry for the rude interruption. No, not at all. Thank you. Thank you for the rude interruption. It wasn't rude. All right, new license available is the locomotive license. That's why we're here. Also animal breeding, which I forgot about. I've been removed from this.
Cozy Deala Play just became a channel member.
Hey, Cozy Deala Play. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I've been a bit removed from Dinkum, so I just don't know all the different things that have been added. But yeah, let's jump over to town here and see about this new license. Do we have enough points to get it? Franklin's going to be a bit of a party pooper and not let us have... Not going to let us have the new thing. Ooh, everything's decorated. He's not going to let us have a train unless we have a license. This is so cool. Oops. Okay. License. Okay, it's only 250. Allows the holder to buy trains. Unlocks the recipe for the railway. Tracks. That's nice and
Hey,
affordable.
Maggie May 602 just became a channel member.
Maggie May, thank you so much. Okay, we got some rails. Ooh, we even got the let's trains cross water. Okay. Got bridges. Is that it? Oh, it's not upgradable. That's the only license. It's very affordable. And then animal breeding is 500. And we get the egg incubator. Allows the holder to buy duff dust given to male animals to encourage breeding. All right. I wonder if we can already start the breeding process. But let's before we go to the farm for that, let's actually see what the train is going to cost us in terms of materials and see if we can get that ordered. Been watching the old Wimtopia streams. Crazy how far she's come. Yeah, Wimtopia is doing very well. Okay, I already know that. I need to learn this. Okay, and then I already know that. Can you make me something? Trains, please. I think I have to give him a disc, actually. Oh, I forgot about the plane, too. We never even got to do that. Oh, my gosh. Okay, let's go get a disc so we unlock the train. Trains are awesome. I haven't tried breeding yet. I gotta see if I have enough animals to already do that or if I'm gonna need to, like, get a variety of animals. It's so foggy today. It's one of the jackers with the Santa hat. Are these rare right now, or are they pretty normal? You know what? One way or another, we're going to see if we can get this hat. Hold on. Stop moving. Quit moving. Oh, can it not be... Can I not do anything about this? That doesn't seem right. I think I should be able to... Huh. Oh, I forgot I had penguins, too. Rare, only in December. You have to trap him. Oh, right. Gosh, it's been so long. I do have traps. Okay, let me put this here. Let's see if we can corral him over this way. Going the wrong way, buddy. Yep. No. Oh. Straight ahead. It's not working. Why isn't it working? I don't understand. Get in there. This is awful. I just wanted to get a train. I hate this. I don't have time for this. It is kind of difficult. There we go. Okay. So let me pick this one up. All right, I think I have a drop-off point over here. I don't know where all my drop-off points are. We're going to run out of time. Like, I have to... I still have so much work to do. All right, can we jump with B? Yes. All right, so we can probably jump up here and put you right here. Okay. So whatever reward we get from that will come in the mail tomorrow. All right. No more side quests. Yeah, no more. I want a train. We'll probably need this dirt printer today as well if we make tracks. All right, discs. That is going to be in this one, I think. No, in this one. No. No. Here we go. We have one disc. Yeah, this game does a lot in December for the holidays. So we'll probably need to see if we can find Nick. Get some items. Yeah, one disc is good. Okay, now we should have the train. Train. Okay, it's 320,000. And these are the ingredients. Way more affordable than other means of transportation, which is cool. I'm glad they added an earlier game method of transportation. It feels like we only get like stuff added to this game that just becomes more expensive than the last thing added to the game. All right. So, yeah, a lot of the stuff I should have. Old gear. Old springs. Iron bars. Let's see. We should have odd contraptions. Old wheels. And tin sheets. I only have 3 iron bars at the moment, so let's go make some more of those. I need 10? Oh my gosh, okay. And then tin sheets. How many? 4. Okay. We just got to get this done before Franklin closes at 4 o'clock. The auto placer? Oh. How hard is that going to be? Okay, where are my... All my stuff is everywhere. I tried Dinkum demo on Switch. It was interesting, but not for me. Yeah, the Dinkum demo / the full game, because I do have it. I'm going to be honest. If you are watching this and you like the idea of Dinkum and everything, and you can tolerate the graphics being dumbed down quite a bit, and it not currently being the full version, like the fully released version that we have on Steam, it's a good option. It is an option that you can absolutely do. I usually play with a controller anyway, so I'm very happy to have this as an option. But I thought I would play on the Switch version when it came out. I was going to stream it and everything. And it just... If it wasn't for the fact that the version number was so far behind the PC version, I probably would have let the graphics and stuff go, but to me it became kind of a compounding thing. PC is just more capable and also more up to date. So, but if you only have a Switch, it's better than not having any Dinkum at all, in my opinion. I mind Switch version's portable for me, but I do like the PC version better. All right, we're going to jump in here and we're going to grab a train. Probably take all night, but I assure you it'll be ready by tomorrow. Okay, we did it. All right, let's go to the farm and see about the animals. It's been a good option for me. I don't have a strong enough computer to get games without issues yet. I don't know if Steam was my only option. Will there be a Switch 2 version? I really hope so. I think that was my other kind of complaint internally, was that like why... Ooh, Are they out of food? No, they're not. They just ate everything. Why no switch 2 version? That was one thing I was very curious about. So we need to check our, like, animal log here. We can probably get rid of this now. I don't know how to unpin it from there. I'm relearning all the features here. Animals. So all of our chickens are female. All of our animals are female. So if we want to do breeding, we're going to need male animals. I believe that's how it works. So will this say what gender the baby chooks are? She's cute. Okay. She's cute. Okay, all right. And you? She's cute. Okay. So we won't be getting into animal breeding today. What is this? A domesticate. It catches and domesticates some animals. Okay. Oh, Duff Dust. And then Vombat. She's cute. You have to catch the males? Oh. Okay, I didn't know that. Is it only one crate that I need, or do I need a crate per animal? Like, that crate's how you get the males. Okay, all right. Oh my gosh. There's poop everywhere. It's usually contained to the pens. All right, we got to harvest all the poop here. I wonder if they're all getting to their food better now. Because that was the pathing to their food before was a big problem. I think one per animal, they're not reusable. Okay. You can buy one a day. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So I guess we just go hunt down some animals now? Gently hunt, not like stabby hunt or shooty hunt, but like gently seek out. I only need one of those. I'm not going to keep catching this. Seek out some animals. We were making a zoo. We have a lot of stuff we were up to. There's holes everywhere. You need Duff Dust too? Well, that's for when I'm ready to start breeding. I can get that anytime. If I understand the tooltip correctly, anyway. What was that? I guess I killed a toad. Sorry. See if there's any roosters out here. Could you breed the glowing croco? I don't know. Helicopter? I mean, it couldn't hurt. But hold on. I'm distracted. Excuse me. This is working a little too well. All right. It'd work on penguins, but I'd start with the chickens. Okay, I already have the penguins in a pen, so that's good. They do want to get out really bad, but that's not really my concern. So yeah, let's go grab the helicopter real quick. Ow. Our highway is attracting a lot of small animals. So I guess you could say it's working. Okay, it's really foggy is the problem. Hopefully we find something. Can't actually breed the penguins anyway, so I don't recommend wasting the trap. Okay. Maybe when we have all that sorted and we're happy with our animal breeding operation. Maybe not be streaming Dinkum? Oh, thank you, T-Bird. How's it going? The rooster will crow when you're near. Okay. Oh, I got stuck in a tree. I'm hoping we also find Nick. Kate, how's it going? I've not heard any rooster crows. Nothing. Nick should be marked on the map. Oh. Oh, okay, so Nick's over here. Just south of us. Rare spawn? Okay. Nick is right next to a teleport. Right there. You hear some twinkling. Ho ho ho! Hello there. Let's see. Can you make me something? Here's my list. Check it twice. All right. Crap. So we have to get cherries and like all this other stuff and come back basically. Festive Jackaroo. I wish he was closer. I mean, he is closer to a teleport, but we haven't built the teleport yet. So I don't know. I don't know if he'll be here tomorrow. I should build the teleport finally, like at my house. And then it'll be easier for me to like get these types of items. But the roosters would show up more frequently if they understood why you're looking for them. Yeah, they really don't know what they're missing. Egg! Egg! Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Please don't fall. Okay. Place. There we go. Wow, we did that without getting caught. We'll be here for the whole of December, but will he move around? Is the question. This is the racetrack. We gotta go this way. He moves around. Shoot. Yeah, also the draw distance on the Switch was very narrow. I could probably increase it on here. Ooh, that was perfect. Perfect landing. Can I increase the draw distance? Let's find out. Six. No. It is max. Wish I could go further. You passed an egg? That's alright. I'm not in a rush to sell them or anything. We need to figure out where we're putting our new train station. This is kind of like, this whole area is where I live, obviously. And I have a lot of different means of transportation. This has kind of become like a transport hub. So we have an airport, like a full-blown airport, complete with helicopter pads and a runway. And we have a highway coming off of here, which over time could get expanded. Right now it just goes to one location. We have a boat dock right by this lake here that'll lead us out into the ocean. Right here seems to be an area where we could potentially put a little train station or something, but it's just not ideal. Cameron, how's it going? There's also, I mean, we could just put it somewhere in town here. You get a teleporter from the Hot Mines. Yeah, I can get. Okay, so you're saying there's like a teleport item I can get. I haven't even gotten the teleporter yet from Town Hall, like that whole thing. I need to do that. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the hot. I guess over here would be like a place for a train station. It's a pretty good spot. A lot of open land, and we just started developing over here. So we could make a train station here, but we'd have to cross a lot of water for that train to like make meaningful like stops and stuff. I guess it could go like follow my cursor here. So the train station is here, and then the first track could come up and over and follow this island up to here, like right behind town. So this could be a stop. And then where does it go? Does it just stay mostly over the water? Because that's not super helpful. You think about tame penguins, if you feed them cooked fish, they give you shiny pebbles, and you can grind in different ore. Oh. That would be really cool. I'm so interested in having yeah, a sea train. I don't want a sea train. What if the highway led to a train station? Because if you think about it, I'm pretty much covered over here. But what if you took your motorcycle or truck on the highway and one of the stops was a train station, and then the train can continue going in different directions on the more vast open part of the island? I'm definitely going to have to take a break from Animal Crossing and play some Dinkum. Or the train station could be here by the neighborhood. And it can go in different directions. The highway goes this way. The train could go this way. You know what I mean? Or we could still put the train station over here, but just right here instead of right here. And then it can go down. I guess the point, like, what's the point of the train? A train to the racetrack would be cool. A train around the entire island would be cool, honestly. Let's be real. I'm kind of thinking this might be the best spot. Where's all my poop? There we go. All right, well, let's sort some items. Can you terraform to make more land? Never played the game before. You can absolutely terraform. If you wanted to make more land, you could. It would be a pretty big project. There are items to make that easier, but it'd still be a big project. But it can be done, yes. All right, I say we just sleep. Oh, I have a shell for some reason. I want to redo my house, too. I don't like it. Okay. Got a lot of stuff in the mail. We got our whole train. Just in a box. Train in a box. Well, I guess we could see what it looks like. Oh my gosh. So it doesn't drive. It is glorious, though. I sure am excited about it. Yeah, I know it needs to be on tracks. I just wanted to see it. We got to make some tracks. I know how trains work. I wanted to see if you could drive it off track just for fun. All right, so these are going to take iron bars. So we got to go craft some more iron. And then we have a lot of gunwood planks. This is going to take iron bars and gunwood as well. There's also bulk crafting now. So let's go deal with our iron situation. You can paint it gold. I don't know what kind of paint we're going to do. I think the gold era is behind me right now, mostly because I don't have any gold paint. We have some color options here. Could try black. Could try white. I don't know. Where did I get these cherries? Why do I... Oh, maybe because someone mailed them to me. Yeah, you got the derp emote, and then I played Dinkum. With the Google eyes. So if I look at the map now, our friend Nick has moved. Or is just not here. It's not snowing, so he's probably not actually on the map today. Which is a shame. Oh, the Santa Jackaroo gave me those. Oh, okay. I already have cherry trees over yonder. I should harvest them. Chrome is nice in the train. I don't think I have any chrome paint, but that would be cool. I'll double check. North on the island. Oh, did I miss it? Oh, I see. Wow. Great. So convenient. I have to figure out too, like for the trains, can they? I don't think they can go up hills, can they? If that's the case, we'll need to make sure we set it high enough above sea level so we can still drive boats under it. We could probably drive through bridges because I think you can. You've always been able to do that. But I always like the idea of the bridges being raised up. Oh, they can. Okay, good. All right. Yeah. I would like to have it vary in height. One of my favorite things to do back when I played Minecraft was, once my town started to get established, was create a little minecart system. I do really like this way of traveling. I wish it would have been in the game sooner, because my island now is so well established, it's hard to find where the train track should go. I think that's why it's more of an early game item. When trains were established in our country, it was like trains and then towns developed around the train tracks. And now we have a fully developed town and nowhere to put the train tracks. Make a train that looks like a roller coaster? That'd be cool. You can find the Santa sack as well. Look for the investigation request. Oh, right, the bulletin board, yeah. You can check. Oh, I don't have one here anymore. I used to have one over here. Okay. This will hopefully be enough to get us started with train tracks. Yeah, I thought the trains would have additional cars too. I was expecting that. I thought you could have a couple different cars, maybe one for storage, one for passengers, and people could ride on them. All right. So, this will give us 80 tracks. And then, oops. This will give us 40 turns. We'll do another 10 here. Okay, iron's going a long way. That's good. And then let's do like 2 bridges because that's all we can afford. We need more gumwood planks. That's all right. For now, we're good. And we got our dirt printer, right? Okay, so dirt printer and compactor. Wow, tracks are huge. Okay, I did this because I figured I'll just glide myself to wherever we're going to start this thing. I haven't checked for rent money in a while, but no one has any, so I guess we're good. All right, so this is where I thought the train station could go. We can get rid of these rocks and trees and stuff. Did my graphics turn down? And should I turn them back up? No, they're set to high. Oh, they look kind of weird. All right. It's only my chainsaw. Sparkling soup. I did forget about sparkling soup. I don't even know how much I'm doing yet, though. Let's see if we can at least get, like, a plan established first. Oh, I'm already exhausted. That's great. Any kind of soup would have been good, I think. So, if the train is going to go that way and then towards town, then I think what we need to do is build a platform, decide the height, and then go from there. And maybe we don't build with designing in mind at first. We just build for like practical use, and then we'll build around it later. You know what I mean? How big are these? Yeah, these take up 2. So we're on the right track. Sorry. So I'm gonna make this go out to here. It's hard to do while looking at it. I see how terraforming can be a big project. Yeah, and this is with equipment. If you're starting the game for the first time, you need a shovel and a wheelbarrow, and yeah, it's a job. It's a full-blown job. So I just want to like get a baseline here. So there's a track. I guess I got to dig this out. Do I have a regular shovel? Okay. I don't think it matters which way they face, but... Okay, I see. Okay, cool. Oops. Oh, it's snowing. So if I stay at that height, will that be enough? for the boat to go under? A little boat could. I kind of want to go one higher. I'm sure it was going to take more time and resources, but... I also know I don't need to start here, but I want to. Okay. I'm already running low on energy here. Got to be careful. Okay. So we start here, but importantly, we don't just make a big dirt like monstrosity. We're going to make pillars for the bridges. So first, we plop down our tracks. Then maybe we got to do this a little differently. Hold on. Shoot. Okay, hold on. Let's start here. There we go. Okay. What is the maximum length for bridges? Does anybody know? Like offhand, I could Wikipedia it. Let me do that real quick. Dinkum wiki. $13. So that's the amount of tiles between bridges. 3 to 15 tiles. A bridge is 2 tiles wide, whereas a wide bridge is 3. A bridge can extend from 3 to 15 tiles. So you said 13 to give me the buffer, I guess, of the 15, the one on either side of it. Okay. So if I count to 13 from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then right here, we are assuming we can put this and place a bridge between those 2 points. As long as it's the correct height. Which I think we have to go one higher. And I'm going to need to, like, recharge this. So let's try this real quick. Okay, so let me get rid of the tracks. Do this trackless. Okay, so it is trying to connect. It's having some issues. In theory, this should be working. So you think the train track here is messing it up? It still has a tile in front of it. That is interesting. Why is that not working? Stream Kitty has woken. Yeah, that is accurate. Try 12 instead of 13. Oops. My dirt printer. Oh my gosh. We cannot let this break. I have to save scum. I thought I had like one more in me. I have to start the whole day over. It broke. Add tracks to the pillar. We need better tools. But I don't have the materials to get the better dirt printer. I've been struggling with this for a while. Okay, we got to make all that iron again. Yeah, see if we can make sparkling soup. Okay, where's my iron? There's also a new automated thing that will feed the iron for me. But I don't think I could probably afford that either. Let's see if we can get sparkling soup at least. Pumpkin soup. I don't know what it looks like. Egg fried rice. Is the game free? No. You need to use the teapot. Oh. How do you do it? Because all I can do is pick this thing up. What are the ingredients? How does it work? I don't remember. Do you have thunder sacks? I might. That sounds familiar. 2 thunder sacks. That's it? I might have that. I have 1. So, no sparkling soup for me. Chronically low on the good stuff. All like the good materials. You can buy from Sheila, but she only sells 1 soup per day. Oh. Well, that's all we would need, right? That'll get us through. What time does she open? Would it be later in the day, or is she open in the morning? Let me jump on the helicopter. Sell these eggs, too. Oops. Great. Now I can't put it back. Okay, I need you to just... There we go. From 12? Oh. Stop. Stop. Will you please? I know. I know. Ooh, wow. Good money for the eggs. Is the dirt printer fully charged? Are we starting the day with a fully charged dirt printer? Yes. The frillies just drop them. Yeah, that's true. So we could maybe get 1 from Sheila and then also hunt some frillies so that we can like prepare some more if we're going to be doing a big train track build. Because we're going to need a lot of those pillars. need so much iron. Yeah. We're going to need a lot of iron. Luckily, I have a bit of a stockpile, but not much. So I think I got up to like 30 or something before I tried. I think Sheila's open. I thought someone said 12. I'm not in a hurry. I got to smelt a lot of iron anyway. So we'll get the iron smelted. We'll make our tracks, and then I'll go over to Sheila and see about the, you know, what's it called? Laying the track as you build is the best. Train bridges are a bit different than the others. They run on even spacing. What does that mean, even spacing? Like they run on even spacing. Okay, that is more iron than we did before. The space between each needs to be even. I don't know why this is such a hard concept for me to grasp. I think I managed to get 2 bridges last time. And then some turns here. 10-3 for Tucker Box. Okay, cool. Oh. Ah. Riley, how's it going? Oh, sorry, Franklin. Oh my gosh. Spark and Soup. 19,500. There go all our egg profits. Oh boy. Okay, all right.
Brought pasta to karaoke night, but didn't realize the noodles were stuck together in the package. They boiled like a giant accordion. I tried to cut it apart with scissors. I don't think I succeeded.
Okay. I didn't know there was a scream in there, but all right. Okay. We need the dirt printer. We need the compactor. Shoot, I need like the chains. I need everything out. First of all, we gotta get rid of these. Rip my ear bones. He's really tired of being invited to potlucks. No, I let myself run out of energy again. What are all the effects of this? 10 minutes. Oh, I don't want to waste this yet. Okay. Oh, hello. Didn't get that earlier. Okay. I forgot how high we made it before, but hopefully we can just vibe it out. Let's go like this, yeah. And let's actually leave a spot here. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we'll do, 12 spots and then boom. Bridge or pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this should be a 5. Okay. That should be the same height, I think. So I'll try to make this 4 tiles deep. Since it seems like it matters. I don't really know. Our last time we tried this, it didn't quite work. It's also way too much. Like, that's so much material. That's the train itself. Bridge. Okay, someone explain to me. I'll get the soup out too. Someone explain to me why this isn't working. Better than they work in even numbers, because I don't really know what that means. The bridges are crazy. Okay, that's also not helpful. Stuff underneath. Like shells? It's mad about the shells? Like that? Is the space between each side even? Yeah, it's 12. Oh, yeah, I think it's 12. Try one higher? Why would that matter? It wouldn't. It doesn't know the difference. Wider? It needs like more, like an even number of spaces as opposed to odd. It doesn't. It's supposed to be 12, I thought. Also, I should be able to do this and get it to go green. The sand one is 4 deep. That's an even number. Is it that it needs space on the edges? Is that the problem? I should just try this on flat ground first and see if that is any better. Oh my gosh. I don't have my weapon. Don't bite me. I said don't bite me. So it works here, obviously. It's like barely... That's so weird. Try from the other side. Yeah, we could do that. Oh my gosh. Okay. They are a nightmare to place. So it's literally... Oh, wait a minute. I think you're right. I think the height is off. Yeah, the height's off. Okay. At least that makes more sense now. Yep, that was it. It was the height. And it's off. No, it's not. Okay. There we go. Cool. We did it. Now I just need to get rid of all this. And I know I need to get the soup out. But now that we know what we're doing, yeah, life is a little bit easier. Okay. Having to dig the hole is like annoying. Okay, great. So we got the first bridge placed. That is good. Let's double check how many spaces between our pillars, specifically where the bridge is sitting. So 1, not counting the one where the bridge is actually sitting up top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. It is 12. Okay. So for the next pillar is 12 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and then pillar. There it is. Okay. Let me eat my soup. Okay. Hard to know how high this is supposed to be. This feels too low still. Let's try that. That worked. Okay, we made it across one river. It is a little bit bothersome that the pillars are not in any kind of like, I don't know, they're not strategically placed over the river. I could have like shuffled everything over. Four high from ground level. Okay, thank you. But this is good. This is good. Because there's going to be, if I just keep to this 12 pattern, this is going to be a whole thing. Of course, I could lower the train. I could just let it come down from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Boom. So if I did that, I look at the map. Okay. I don't know if I want to keep them at this height the entire time, though. I should probably have it go down, right? And maybe land here, like bring this up. We have to figure out like where it's going to turn, you know? Trying to create like a natural-ish looking beach. We'll figure out where it's going to make its turn at some point. Okay, anyway, here, let's get like a... Let's start to make it go down. So it would be here, and then it would go down one tile. I don't know how many it can go down at one time, of course. Can it do more than one tile? I guess I should have tested that. If I go down 2, let's try this. Oops. I don't think that'll work, but we try. No, it's not working. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to add paths to them as well. Oh. Oh, okay. I see. I should have just placed it. What if I did that now? No, that did not work. Let me try that. Nope. Okay. Just had to be sure. Oops. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking right there. Put them to about there. I'm going to have to take these tracks back up. But this is kind of what we're talking about. So that will go here, and we'll start to think about when the train cuts to the left, which is going to be soon. I guess now, right? If I start going this way right now, we go straight up, and then we can, cut across and do a train station right there. So it's actually the perfect spot, except for the fact, of course, that it's mostly over water. That is a problem. Now, we can, because this is a passage, and the only passage for a while, we can make this, we already made sure to make a bridge that was raised. We could just let this be low to the water until it gets to about here, this island, and then we let it go back up, because that's going to block another passage otherwise, right? So we make it go up here, and then keep it up. That's big. That's a really big, I don't like that. We should actually make it, we should go further this way and then go up. Gosh, way over here maybe. And have the train station right here. This is a bad spot. Connecting the train to the town is not working for me. This is bad. Maybe it should go somewhere else. The stream's safer to eat dinner and watch? I wouldn't be too sure. We can at least test drive it, right? Yay! It's fast. I don't know where my... Oh, here it is. Ugh. Crap, I can't get up there. There we go. Well, I still have a little more soup in my belly, so let's go ahead and take advantage of it. This is going to be like a proper train station here. Okay. So you kind of stop in here, and yeah, we need to make like a platform. Oops. Oops. So I'm just trying to build this up right now. We're running out of energy. Build this up a little bit for the purpose of like building around it. We're going to build like a little, you know, boarding platform basically. We got to get more of this soup. This is great. Okay. So the idea, it's so dark. The idea is that we would have the land kind of built up around it a little bit. There'd be like a staircase going up to it. Maybe like 3 wide. Something like this. And I'd probably throw some dirt behind it too. Oh, the dirt printer's almost dead. Okay, let's stop there. Trains. Hey, Cora. You can make a subway under the pergolas. Oh, you really can? You can build under the pergolas? I couldn't remember if you could do that or not. All right, let me charge this. And then the jackhammer as well. I want to see if we can get on the helicopter and find some frillies so we can make our own soup. It's probably late now, but worth a quick drive, I think. I do not have time for Ned, unfortunately. Or Ted, or whatever the name is. Are you frillies? No. Never played the game, but the motorcycle should have Roblox physics where you go up 1 centimeter ledge and shoots you 50 meters in the air. I clicked into the stream and I was already 30 minutes behind. Oh! Oh, here's a frilly. I wonder how many people are that far behind when they get in here. Okay, so we do have enough now to make 1 soup. I figured if we found more of those, we could just continue hunting them, but let's just make our 1 soup. Right? We go can grab the other one that I saved. Make these into our Sparky soup. Okay. Great. We'll also need to start the day with some kind of food. I have to go do the grown-up thing, go to bed because of work. Well, have a good night. Hopefully your job is fun tomorrow. Okay. Jobs are always super fun to do. All right. Throw these in here. We probably should go make some more gumwood planks. I'll keep that on me as like a reminder. And what kind of like food can we make real quick? I can make more quiche. Cool. So yeah, I'm thinking a path coming back from somewhere over here brings us to here. There's like a little staircase coming up. We get to our train station. I forgot all my tools. This is great. Oh my gosh. If only you had a train to get your tools. I'm finding my island is just way too well established for this train. It's too finished. And I'm having to like make train tracks when everything else is just established so nicely now. But all right, here. Where's our dirt printer? Here it is. We'll eat our soup. And then continue building our platform. Oops. Okay. So that would be another bridge going this way. Gosh, right over the river? Maybe a turn and then it goes over that way? That might be better. Or we make it go... Yeah, maybe it goes this way. So we'll have it turn out of the train station. And cross this river. Like that. Now I gotta build paths under these, of course, but that's what I'm thinking right there. So it'll go across the river and continue onward. Okay. We should probably start pathing this. Otherwise we're going to have regrets. Where's my shovel? Oh, right here. Actually, don't start pathing it yet. We should probably get the bridge built. 1, 2... Oh boy, I can't... Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, how are we supposed to count to 12 if I can't see the tiles under me? There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is 12. Ugh. Okay. Perfect. I think that is the correct height, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, seems correct. Do the tracks stretch so you can plunge straight down from great heights? You can only go down one tile at a time, unfortunately. Oh, wow. I really cannot stand. Just drop. That's not where I want it to drop. There we go. That'll have to do. Okay, now we can start pathing. I wanted to make sure I got the most of my soup, which I still haven't, but it's something. Oh, what? Oh my gosh. I can't stand. I cannot stand trying to put stuff like this on vehicles. A and B buttons are switched. Yeah, that is when you go from Steam Deck to Nintendo Switch a lot, like I do. A bit of a first world problem, but yeah, having to remember all the controls. Oh my gosh. Okay. Paths. I want paths. So I think hardwood path will be good for like around the area. I'm trying to decide. I guess concrete would be like my preferred path for like pillars for bridges and stuff. Of course, I have so many of these things right now. Whatever. Just leave the fossil there. Coffee hanging on the edge of a table. Yeah, yeah. Ugh. Okay, so this is not enough concrete at all. But yeah, the goal would be to put concrete underneath the train track. And all the pillars. I forgot. Do you have to smash this? How do you pick up the bridge? Uh-oh. Shoot. I can't remember how to do this. I remember this being kind of a pain, though. Chainsaw? Oh, okay. That's so specific. Okay. Should I have crossed here first? Here. We'll do this. We'll do this. Cross over here. Pop down those. Okay. I recall you being the one to ask James for trains when you played a previous update. I did ask him for trains. I don't know if I influenced the trains. Maybe he was already thinking trains. Maybe a lot of people were asking for trains. But you're welcome. Okay, yeah, that looks better to me. Having actual, like, concrete pillars under them. Very infrastructure-y. It's the city of tomorrow. I credit you. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you. And you're welcome. So I guess I need to decide what I'm going to do. Probably brick path. I didn't bring any. And of course, my tools are always never where I need them. It'll like come up to here. What about trusses and the gliders and the... Listen, just use your imagination. I have 6 more of these. So we can get that pillar over there too. There. It's Minecraft realistic city building builders screaming at their screens. So we need more bridges, which means we need more iron and gumwood. But this is looking pretty good. We got a good spot for this train station because we can cross like 2 rivers pretty quickly with our nice big tall platform. So we can cross over to here, and then we probably don't need to worry about the train being raised above the rivers as much. We'll go this way, and at some point we'll cross that river, and then we'll continue to somewhere. I don't know. There's no real destination. Maybe the teleporter? I don't know. Oh, maybe making a meet at the teleporters would be a good idea. Like every teleporter leads to a train station. It'd be fun to build like a whole town over here. But I've already used up all my buildings and stuff. Oops. I did not do the math on the on the platform. Is this gonna work? Oh no. Crap. Dang it. Okay, well, let's figure this out now. Should have paid attention. I guess the platform is going to have to come over to here. I don't know how this works. For symmetry. For symmetry's sake, I will add dirt. Like that. There. For well-established parts of your island, consider a subway. Place pergolas over the tracks you have as make yeah, okay, I see what you're saying about the subway now. Oh, wow, oh my gosh, that would be so fun. That took me your second try telling me. That's what finally jogged my imagination. We should do a subway. Does the grass automatically grow on the dirt? I don't think so. I thought someone told me once that eventually over a really long period of time it'll grow back. But I don't think that's the case, because I think you're supposed to be able to like make little dirt paths with it if you want to. But you can get seeds and place grass on top of the tiles yourself. That you could do that for sure. As for it growing beyond that, probably not. Oh, that was nice. Okay, good. Okay. We fixed our pillars. Everything's lined up with the train platform now. Farming grass seeds is annoying. It is. Get the lawnmower, it's not too bad. Then the lawnmower keeps the grass, like this grass, from like growing for a while. Or forever. I think a while. Okay. Yeah, I really do like the idea of a subway. We'd have to figure out how deep to make it go, where that boardwalk is going to be, all that fun stuff. We need a lot of pergolas, oh my gosh. But it would allow us, yeah, it would solve the problem. We have to make sure we math it out correctly, though, oh my gosh. Train to the racetrack. I would like the train to intersect with the racetrack. Yeah. If we're doing one to every teleporter, that should be pretty doable. So there's a teleporter there. Now it won't be like right next to the teleporter, but somewhere right over here-ish. Like, so not right on top of it. So the train would basically come from this way across the water, or we block a passage that way. We talked about that. Maybe it comes across that way. So yeah. It stays mostly on land here, crosses over here, basically comes to where I'm standing, which would be pretty close to the teleporter, and then it goes maybe over, and like underground, somewhere along here. We make like a little underground bit, and we could have a boardwalk right here. I think. How wide are the pergolas versus this path? And did we already line up the tracks correctly? So this is 3 wide, which means tracks are too wide, and that's, I don't know. I was just thinking the train should be how you get around your zoo. I want that too, yeah, but I might do a separate train for that. So I have a pergola, and we can make more. Oops. So I have this one. We would just need to determine how tall it is. Let's go make another one. I don't want to use this one. I can't be the first person to, like, on YouTube to do a subway, though. I'm sure you must have seen someone do that. Let's see. Where are the pergolas? Here they are. So we have the tin one, the gumwood one. Of course, we haven't unlocked the one I actually want. So I guess I would use the palm wood, which means I need more copper bars. pergolas are 4x4. Oh. Great. The one time I don't do even paths. You can fit 2 tracks next to each other under the pergola. Oh, really? Okay, so I can put one in the center of the pergola, but I just don't have I don't have 4 wide paths in my town, is the problem. I've done 3 wide everywhere. Be careful when going underground, as I've seen someone accidentally flood their whole tunnel and have to restart the whole day, losing all the work they did. Yeah, or maybe have a multi-use subway, train and bike path. What could possibly go wrong? That would be great. Okay, 14 copper. Let me test out. I want to see, can I even out the tracks under here? Now that I think about it, maybe not. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. So it can go basically right down the middle. You're sure this can go... I know the lawnmower's in the way, but like... Do I just have to put the pergola over the track? So track, then pergola? I'm gonna make 2 of them. Okay. Yeah, you can place... But can you drive under it is the question. So now I need to go get the train and test this out and make sure that it's actually usable. Before we, like, commit to something like this. Most people I've seen do tunnels raise the pergolas up by 1. You can drive under it. Okay, I just gotta confirm. Okay. Over here. Yeah, we can drive under it. It does kind of scrape the top almost, but we don't have to raise it up. We can leave it at its normal height if we want to. That's really cool. So we know the pergolas represent an even number, and our current paths do not. Warning, low clearance. Yeah. So the question is there a path in my town that would be suitable for this? I mean, this is technically 4, but we put little fences on it. You know? Equal ponked. And plus we can't, like, walk under buildings. We have to... This would be tearing this up, and then we can't decorate it. No, I'm not going to do that. This would be bad. It would need to be existing path. And we kind of went for 3 wide everywhere. So the best thing we could do is like make this 4 wide, but then it kind of screws up the way we've lined up this greenhouse. We centered it on the path. Yeah, this is where I was imagining it. But like if I put the pergola down, you see the problem? It's a really fun game. I like it a lot. So it doesn't necessarily have to go under an existing path. We could literally just make it go underground near this area. In theory, we could do 4 here and like widen this path. No, that's not gonna. This town is too established. I like this idea a lot. I want an excuse to do it. But I'm definitely worried about redoing my entire town. I wish I had done 4 path now. Oh, 4 wide path. If I were to get like, okay, let's think about this for a moment. If I extended this to be 4 wide, where I'm walking right now, we would be able to leave the Tucker box and Melvin's furniture store alone. We would have to get rid of this dining area, or at least move it back. And the greenhouse would no longer be like centered. It could face, I could move it and turn it to face the pergola area. So the greenhouse, the back of the greenhouse would face these trees. That wouldn't be too big of a shift. And that would kind of do it. And then we can have the pergola path all through here. We'd have to get rid of this. The Kato and AJ graveyard. Which I don't want to get rid of, but some sacrifices might have to be made here. But we get rid of this. And then... Or do we need to get rid of it, or do we need to... we kind of just got to get rid of, like, this stuff. If this path were to extend towards us, we can maybe leave the graves, but we'd have to get rid of this. And then what, does it come up after this, or does it stay underwater? That would be too much. I think it would have to come up. Huh. This is doable. This is doable. And it would look pretty cool. I think in order to try it, we need to sample it. We need to dig a hole and throw a pergola down and just see how we feel. So I dig a hole in front of these buildings, slap a pergola down, give it a try, you know? Oh, the flowers are separate from this. Okay. So I'll just put this like here. There. Okay. Wow, I can't believe I'm even thinking about doing this. This is such a huge renovation. So let me see the footprint of the pergola. Make sure I'm doing this correctly. Okay. Yep. This is our spot. And the way we would do this is kind of like this. So oh. Nice. Okay. I think it has to go down maybe one more. Oh, I'm tired. Shoot. I think the game is on sale, 20% off. Oh, is it on sale right now? New sub, who's Kato? Oh, Kato's a friend of mine / fellow streamer. So I did play this a lot with other streamers and friends and stuff back in the day. And so yeah, there was a graveyard. I think maybe I set up the graves and then they decorated around the graves. So yeah, a lot of the stuff you're seeing right here in this spot actually was decorated by Kato, and I'm ruining it now. So don't tell her. Okay, is this... Are we covered here? Ooh. We have a height issue. Because if I dig one more down, is that going to be flush or not? Luckily, you haven't done anything that is, you know, beyond reversing. You're going to summon her if you... Yeah, we got to be careful. Oh. That's pretty flush. What do we think? Imagine a train running under this. Oh my gosh. It's so cool. It was because you sold the Kato and AJ chickens for slaughter. I think that was later. How do I get this out of here? Okay. That's cool. I don't know. I think we send it. I gotta build myself a little way out of here, though. Yeah, that's not a bad price for Dinkum. If you have a Steam Deck or you have a PC capable of playing it. Oops. Oh, my tired. Oh, wow. Okay, we're at bedtime. I see. Yeah, this is awesome. Can we get into the... Well, I think we could probably walk into the greenhouse from here. Can't summon. She's streaming. Oh, okay, okay. This is pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. I think this would be a worthwhile project. It would be a big project. A really, really big project. But it's probably worth it. We have to do some like careful measurements of like where the tracks are going to go and stuff. You sold the chickens and you were accused of killing them. This is why I don't remember. It was too traumatic for everybody involved. Did I take a vehicle over here or? Yes, I did. Everything in Dinkum is a huge project. Yeah, well, this is a really huge project. So I guess tomorrow what we do, not tomorrow in real life and tomorrow in the game right now, is we move the dining area back. And that shouldn't cost us too much energy. Famous last words. Oh, is the corn ready to harvest? What day is it? It's winter, day 16. The corn is not ready to harvest yet. Okay, good. I don't feel like dealing with that right now. And it's Monday, so we can sell this fossil. And then also I should probably start charging these things too. Decided to give it a use creative mode. I like playing survival a lot. It reminds me of the Minecraft days. I took, gosh, feels like a 10-year, it could literally be a 10-year break from Minecraft. Probably not quite that long, but a really long break. And I'm only just now starting to maybe get the feeling of maybe visiting it again for myself, just for fun. After all this time. Ooh, does this tree have to go? Uh-oh. I don't want to get rid of this tree. They're very expensive, but they're so nice. Oh, gosh. Maybe we don't get rid of this particular tree. This stinks because this area is kind of set up for this specific build. I could also just replace it completely and put the greenhouse here, but I don't really want to do that either. Minecraft is one of those games I revisit for a week every 4 months. Yeah, I used to be like that too. I just kind of burned myself out on it to the point where I just never wanted to play again. Okay, so what I would have to do... And of course, I took all of my tools and let them charge. Oops. So just pick up these paths here and basically move them back here. Connor, how's it going? You need to go hot and get tree pinchers or get a friend to send you some. Best thing in the game. Ooh, got mine from the recycle bin. I should check the recycle bin, actually. I need to be better about checking that because they dump it a lot. Oh, we got the duff dust. Ouch. Oh, we knocked it out. Sweet. Pockets full. Great. Okay. So we'll have to pick these up now. Okay. Oh, wow. So everything has to just move back one tile. And my inventory is full. Here, let me see what I can drop on the ground and just kind of like leave here temporarily. Place one. No. Here. I think, yeah, doing this is our best bet. Okay, where? Okay, yeah, it's right here. So we just have to do this. All right. And then we pick all these things up. Try to remember their orientation and everything else. We start with the table. And we move it there. We put this dinner plate, I think it was like this. We put this one like this, I think. I don't remember. And then it was like that. And then the two chairs. There's one here, I think. And one here. Does that look right? That looks right to me. Oh, and I think there's actually not any path at the center. There's 3 tiles in the center that did not have paths. So like right here. Good. And then this table would move back. So let's move this a little bit differently. So we'll take this chair and we'll put it like that. Oops. I did not mean to sit down. Put that one there. Put that one there. Okay. The tablecloths need to be facing the same orientation. And that one's not. Is that even possible? Okay, there, that's fine. All right, so the flower pot was here. This one was, yeah, this one was facing this way. There we go, okay. Then we could take this cobblestone and put it back here. Pick this up, put it there. Pick this up. There we go. Okay, so this chair, like that. This, oops. This chair, like that. Oh my gosh. Cool. This is the orientation everything was in. And all we'd have to do is get hedges around it. And of course, I got to fill in the back with some dirt. And I got to get rid of a tree. Which I'm not excited about. You hate to see it. Especially such a nice tree. It still looks nice, you know. It moved back towards the other trees, so it's fine. No one will ever know. Let's see if Franklin has a new recipe for us. Ooh, what's this? Okay. Animal feeder. Okay. I'm gonna see if my dirt printer and stuff is ready, because we're gonna start Working on all that now. The moving of the dining area did not take nearly as long as I thought. Oh, they're not ready. Great. Just awesome. What can we do in the meantime? Let me put a few things away. This. Oh, the disc I don't think has a home anymore. Put that in here. The copper lives in here. Just let this thing do all the work. Put that away. And that. And that. Cool. I thought for sure these would be done by now. I really want to print some dirt. Oh, here we go. I was just about to give up on it. One of these days I want to redo my fruit orchard, but not today. All right, so the way I'm going to do this is we're going to get a piece of dirt, just a regular piece of dirt. We're going to put it on each of these sand tiles, which will convert it to dirt. And then when we go to place down our new dirt, printer dirt, it'll be dirt. Poop. Okay. Perfect. I don't know how I ended up with an extra one of these tiles. I don't know how that's possible. Oh, wait. I see. Okay. It's not an odd number. 'Tis an even number. There we go. Maybe with some grass seed, that'll look even nicer. Oh, no, we don't need grass seed because we're going to have a boardwalk in front of it. So yeah, we can put that like there for now. Cool. Okay. We're going to need a lot of... Is it copper to make these? Well, I really wish we had the darkwood ones, because as you can see, I'm using darkwood for this. I don't know if the tin ones would be like a better compromise. I like that we can see through these slats, though. And the gumwood ones, I think, they're too wide of slats. So these are the best ones for now, but I do wish I had the other ones. Anyway, I think the best way to handle this would be to get my jackhammer out and get rid of all the concrete here. And we literally just like mow away all of the dirt. We're going to need a meal of some kind, it looks like. Will this be good for my... Hold on. 30 minutes of... I guess some decent benefits. More health than anything else. Okay, that's not too bad. At least we have something now. We can always change out the pergolas later. So I gotta keep telling myself. I may have to eat my soup for this. Actually, I definitely should eat my soup for this because I'm going to be using the compactor, and it is going to decharge quite a bit. Do you have the brick pergola? I don't. I do not. That would be great. Maybe. I don't know if it would fit the vibe here or not. I'll just have to keep checking Franklin's for recipes and stuff. Can't believe we're making a subway. I guess I should probably go more forward because now we have to like make it come up out of the subway as well, right? So it would probably go out to about here. I'll keep this as like stairs, right? All right, I'm going to eat the soup now. Cool. That should get this lasting the rest of the day. This is going to be so awesome. I can't wait. The only thing that could screw this up now is the placement of the tracks. Did we put the tracks in the right spot so they can line up with this eventually? You have to check to see if it's divisible by 4. Yeah. Well, this path can't move. This path is the fixed part. So if anything has to move, it's the train tracks that I've already set down. I'll have to pick those back up and move all that stuff around. This town is too established, and it was hard enough to find this spot here for what we're doing. I'm afraid the only way to really know would be to like build tracks all the way over here. Or at least like carefully count the tiles. Not even count, just like walk along them. Lengthwise? Oh, yeah. I'm not worried about the stairs over there. That's easy. Do you have the tape measure? I do have the tape measure. That's a good point. Don't dig into a water source. So, this big trough right here is going to be filled with pergolas. I need to decide what kind of like ground we're going to put underneath here. Is it going to be brick? And like, I guess the walls are going to be dirt. I don't know what else to do. I mean, I can fill it with stuff. I just don't really want to. It's from the top. It's going to look not that great. Do the stairs have to be at least 2? Yeah, they do. They do. I was just making the stairs mostly for me right now, and I'll extend them out, you know, when the time comes. And I'll make sure they're proper for the tracks. Gravel? We could just do gravel. It'd be cheaper. We've dug our big subway pit now. We need to move the greenhouse. And I need to see what path options I have. So this would be one option, or we could do... There's rock edge, there's rock path. Probably not concrete. And then there's, of course, cobblestone path, which still requires bags of cement, which is kind of annoying. I didn't realize. Like all the chests close when you walk into the building. Yeah, that's always been like that. Wow, it's dark up here. I gotta do something about that. I don't know what. Then if you place lamps on the boardwalk from underneath... Oh, I would have room. Yeah, if I'm just putting the track. What kind of lamps would you recommend? I guess we'll just see what we can craft, really. Something industrial looking. Make that my last round of concrete for now. Okay. So not those. The ones you can find in the mines. I probably have some extra lamps. We got the street lamps and stuff, which are obviously a little too tall. These old wood lampposts, that would be kind of cool. Let's see what that would look like. Of course, now I need more of these pergolas. Which, is that even, like, doable right now with my current supplies? There's also these. Nails. Oops. Five pergolas. What if it's not winter on your island? Do we get the holiday stuff? Yes. It just has to be December IRL. It's going off your system time. So right now it's not really like snowing for me. Oh, it is winter. Oh, you're right. Wait, it is winter for me. I think it'll work. Can someone please confirm if Nick is working in other seasons? I thought it was not winter. It'll work? Okay. So I'm just putting down some path, and then I'm going to throw those lamps and then the pergolas and see if that works. Actually, I should do tracks, too, which will, of course, need to, like, probably move a little bit, but we're just going to test to see if we can put all this stuff here. We already know we can do the tracks and stuff, but together with the lamps? Oops. Okay. And then, so these lamps. That's so bright. That's way too bright. But will they fit with the pergolas? Yeah. That does work. My eyes. I'd have to figure out like a good pattern for them, but it does work. We can place them. For now, I just wanted to see what it looked like if I put multiple pergolas down. Oh, yeah, the tracks don't need to be down yet. We can put this stuff. Floor lights? I don't know if I can afford floor lights right now, but those ones look really cool, though. These are by no means, like, the final time I'm placing these down. We still gotta, like, pick them back up and put everything. I just want to see how this is looking from the surface, you know? Okay, there's our tunnel. Look at that. Slots going wise is more realistic. Oh, well, I can shift them around. Train running through the town. Oh my gosh. That's gonna be ridiculous, honestly. Wow. It looks pretty good. Yeah, I think I would want to use a different pergola still, but for now, this does the job. We can still access the stores and everything. I can still drive on it, I assume, without any glitches. More Dinkum streams in the near future? I need to. I definitely need to. I just don't leave myself enough time to stream during the week at all. So then when I do get back to it, it's like, well, flavor of the month right now is Animal Crossing. It's going to be that way for a while because we're building up to 3.0. Then what? That 3.0 is going to be here. But yeah, I desperately want to still play this. I might need to play off stream a little bit to like gather up some more supplies. Honestly, maybe do some more of the boring infrastructure work. But yeah, that was pretty cool though. The fact that we dug that trench already and like placed down the pergolas, tested them out. I have high hopes. That's gonna be awesome. All right. Well, I'm going to call it there, but thank you, everybody. It was fun. I will. I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow, but we got to do a member stream soon. Knowing you, when you get the brick pergola, you guaranteed to change it. It'll match your pathing. You think the brick pergola is like that gray brick. Ooh. Yeah, that's probably what I'll wait for. Although, does it have slats? I want to see through it. That's important. I think we should be able to see through it. I'll have to look. Okay. But yeah, have a great rest of your day. Hope you all have a good week if I don't see you during the week. And just look out for streams. Subscribe, turn on notifications, all that fun stuff. Thanks to all our new members. We're getting there. We're getting there on the next emote. That's the only thing about it. See, I want to see through it. It's like really important. I wish the train would run automatically. That would be really awesome. Yeah, 12 more members till the next emote. That's awesome. All right, everybody, have a good one. I gotta go. We'll see you later. Goodbye.